What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Kind of in two minds about today's video and the little review coming on from how the game went yesterday. I don't know where to start. I'll get to the main talking point in a second, but we come away from the Tiger's lair with a point. And in fairness, it's probably, after the miss, as what we could have expected, and the best thing we could have come away from that game with. So overall, I'm not too disheartened. That's 3 clean sheets on the bounce, which is a really, really good thing. Although both Ayling and Shax had wobbly games for me. Not the best. Rodon, by the red card, stupid challenge for the second yellow card. You've got to use your brain a little bit more when it comes into those types of situations. I get that it's difficult at times, but you do need to use your brain when it comes to stuff like that. Other than that, he has a pretty solid game. Strike, again, solid. Cooper, when he came on, apart from doing the usual Cooper things, there was a block tackle right on the edge of the 18-yard box that he did, which was great. So happy with that. Melier, all right. Distribution was okay. I don't think he was tested too much, really, to be honest with you. So, I mean, to say that they're in the top 6 says a lot, really. Ampadu, I still can't believe that we got him for 7 million. I mean, it is... That, for me, is daylight robbery. There isn't any other question about that. It's daylight robbery. Nothing else to say about that, just daylight robbery. Him and Gray, again, decent, solid. Ampadu has got this knack of just finding space and being able to give himself time, which is incredibly difficult in the Championship, to actually get time on the ball to make a pass. So, yeah, okay. Nonto, kicked from pillar to post again. He had to go off. He got replaced by Somerville, who was very, very good. I thought he was very, very good, in my humble opinion. Tested the keeper, was tricky, direct, forced the keeper into absolute worldly of a save. Their keeper actually had a very, very decent game, and had it not been for a few saves, I think we would have been out of sight on that one. For me, I think Pure was probably slightly quieter in that game than what we're used to. Kind of similar to the Sheffield Wednesday game. I think that relationship between him and Rutter is still kind of cementing itself. Rutter looked good, should have scored, should have absolutely scored. So he just needs to get that level of consistency up. And I think we should be all right. Am I disappointed with the point? No. Away, it is what it is. Do I think it's going to be detriment to our season? No. We're still a gelling squad. It's practically a brand new squad. I'm not, like some of the people that I've seen on Twitter, I'm not massively disappointed. I don't think Dan James had the best game ever. I'm not sure. I think that for me is pretty much Dan James in a nutshell. He can be incredible one game and then not anonymous is the wrong word, not as incredible the next. And it's just, yeah, he's not a starter for me, but I understand why Farker did it. Anthony was okay when he came on as well. But the big talking point was obviously Rodon and his sending off, the referee, and just the consistency of refereeing in this league is hilarious. Rodon's first yellow card was not a yellow card. The player is falling into him, Rodon shakes him off and makes a pass, and he gets a yellow card. How? Explain to me, in simple terms, how that is a yellow card. And then, obviously, like I said with the second one, you have to be mindful of what's going on. You have to be mindful of what could be happening. You just need to use your brain when it comes to making a tackle or a challenge. So we're without him for the next game, which means Coops is probably going to fill in, or Cresswell might fill in. We'll have to wait and see. But, yeah, the refereeing. You've got the game before, where Nonto is getting kicked all over the pitch, where Somerville's getting kicked all over the pitch, and literally not a yellow card in sight. And then you've got this game where the consistency is just I don't know, just completely different, where it's, yeah, we'll just hand them out like confetti, we'll blow up for everything, and we'll be really finicky about everything, and I'll make it all about me rather than it being of the flow of a game. And that's the thing that I think everybody finds most infuriating about the Championship, or being back in the Championship. I mean, don't get me wrong, the consistency of refereeing in the Premiership wasn't much better, but the consistency of refereeing... consistency is the wrong word. The level or standard of refereeing in the Championship and below is absolute garbage. And that, not just because we get decisions that go bad against us, but other decisions that you see that just are wrong with other teams. Just the consistency is just awful. It just is. And it makes you want VAR in the second tier, although you don't really want it at the same time as well. But what I will say is we got a massive let-off with Traore missing what was in effect an open goal. How he missed that, it was easier. I could have controlled the ball, rung my wife, had a conversation with her, and still scored. I don't, and it seemed to happen, like, it seemed to be really, really slow as well, how it happened. So it just, I don't know, the build-up was just really slow. So we got off with one a little bit there, and we go away into the next game at the weekend. And let's just pick up the 3 points. That's 3 clean sheets on the bounce now, which is good. We haven't done that for a long time. And just try and keep positive. The team is still gelling, and it's a marathon, not a sprint. We're sitting 9th. We just keep working and getting points. I'm happier that we come away with the point rather than going down to 10 men and then losing the game 1-0, which is what would have happened to us last season. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the alert button so you get notified of any video that I do. And yeah, thank you for stopping by as ever. I really do appreciate it. You listening to me have a bit of whinge and moan. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Much love. Peace.